Look man, being an introvert is not an excuse for having a crappy dating life. Just look at popular PUAs like Neil Strauss or David D'Angelo. The lie that Hollywood has fed you is that introverts can't flirt, or that flirting has to be some super high energy experience. Look, flirting can be done low energy, high energy, it can be done when you're bored, when you're excited, whatever. In your case, you're more laid back, chilled, and lower energy. So the question just becomes, how do you harness that chilled, lower energy to something that's attractive to the opposite sex? Don't overthink it. Just flirt. See, the act of flirting is to subtly express your interest in the other person. That's it. You don't need fancy tricks or one-liners, expressive clothes, or explosive energy. Just a pair of balls for about 10 seconds. Enough to say, I just saw you and I thought you're really pretty. What you'll find is when you do this, your flirting might not be as loud or as fun as extroverted flirting, but you'll come off as more chill, cool, and down to earth. And when has that been a bad thing?
Would you mind giving me something to put on?
This style of flirting will stand out to a girl who's looking for an introverted guy. I mean, just look at how a guy like Tom Hiddleston talks to women. He's calm and relaxed and even a bit playful. Now, compare him with a guy like Russell Brand, who's high energy and all over the place. Yeah, women love him for sure, but they want to go to bed with Tom Hiddleston as well. Now, you're also going to want to make it very easy for introverted girls to find you. And a lot of introverts make the huge mistake of thinking they have to be just like their extroverted friends. Big mistake, as you're probably gonna do a really bad extrovert impression and tell all the cute introverted girls that you're not the guy they want. Embrace what you are and rock it. Now, as an introvert, I know you're probably not the kind of guy that's gonna be found at clubs, bars, or parties. So then the question that naturally comes up is, how are you gonna find a date if you're not out partying? The most successful introvert I know that has an insane dating life never steps foot in any of those kind of high energy venues. Instead, just find places where women share your mutual interests. Dance classes, Pilates, yoga, rock climbing, wine tastings, art galleries, dog parks. And then when you spot that hot girl, you just gotta focus on being honest about your interests. Because in the end, it really comes down to just one thing. And you might not like it, but you have to make a move. I know, making a move is scary. It involves facing a bit of anxiety and nerves. And believe it or not, extroverted people experience this as well. In fact, it's one of the main obstacles in dating, regardless of what your personality is like. So don't use being an introvert as an excuse. You just have to do it. Don't be a pussy. Don't try to be someone else. Just embrace who you are. Embrace your introversion and you'll have a better dating life. And if you want to learn exactly how to meet, attract, and date beautiful women in any situation, how to walk up to them, spark instant attraction, and go on a date with them in under 3 minutes of meeting them, then check out my free training where I show introverted guys exactly how to get dates and spark attraction in almost any situation. All you got to do is click the link in the bottom right of the screen or down in the description. My name is Matt Artisan from The Attractive Man, and I'll see you in the next video.